channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Libra, so please keep in mind that they are general messages. They are timeless. So please take what resonates and please don't try to make anything fit and leave the rest. And I'm going to go ahead and get into your messages, Libra. What's going on? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated to help my channel grow. All right, we got a career focus here showing up here. Where you're going. This is also about taking you like to your destiny, or you're in your destiny, or it's about your destiny. This is Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have Capricorn in your chart. Libra. What is happening for Libra this time? I'm not pulling cards for personal on these live readings, okay? So if you want a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. Also, I know there was something else I was going to say. Okay, well, if it comes to me, I'll say it. All right, second house. This could be about your resources, or it is about your resources, your destiny and your resources with the second house. It's tied to your beliefs and what you value. Libra, what's happening for Libras at this time? It's the actions you take with the first house and your creations, your investments, your gambles, your games, your desires. You could desire to invest right now. Okay, Libra. Who you are, the power of love. So you're coming from a place of love with your investments and whatever you're taking a gamble on. It is about love. It's about who you are. You could be, you have Aries and Leo. You could have Aries and Leo placements, or this could be energy that is occurring in your situation, Libra. All right. Your desire to make an investment. We have a game here. Communication, Mercury. Your desire to communicate, or your desire to analyze this investment, to communicate about it, or there's a lot of communication about what you are investing in. You have a discovery when you analyze. Just be careful not to overanalyze, Libra. Discovery through some kind of desire or analyzation. All right, what's happening for Libras? All right. Okay. Investing in your health, support, your support, what your desire, your investment, who you be, your support system, what is good for us, you, fair, balance, work, home. Because sixth house is Virgo, it could be work or where you're going. It's about your desires and your actions. And here you go with the discovery. Okay, Aquarius energy. Discovering what has you feeling secure, and therefore that builds your support system. We have service to others here, and that so it's about doing what fulfills you here, experimenting with different things or ideas or different actions as well, or there's some kind of a genius or experiment about who you are and the love and the security, the service you bring, your work, philanthropy, or you're keeping your involvement hidden, or this discovery with Aquarius. You're being asked to keep it hidden, or there's something hidden with Pisces. I think Pisces in the Scorpio reading I just did, and the Pisces card came out. That's when the lightning struck. And so that could be relevant. Keep your involvement hidden. There's some kind of hidden involvement, of discovering a hidden involvement. Taurus, Pisces, and a power struggle. Okay, a power struggle, Pluto. There was a belief system, possibly a different belief system. Somebody had a big ideas here with philanthropy, or the It's about having the energy to back it up. Taurus, Pluto, what's behind a circle of friends, power struggle, obsession with the beliefs and philanthropy, keeping involvement hidden. Wanting to know what you've got going on, Libra? A group of people wanting to know what you've got going on. But you're keeping very much to yourself. You have seeking oneness with all there is. So whatever you're seeking, and you will find. Okay. We've got putting an end here with the 10 of Swords, an ending to something that was hurtful. These are potentials that are like off the table because you see them for what they are. They're tied to some kind of mental conflict or mental situation here. I'm not sure exactly what hidden. I'm not sure exactly. Let me shuffle for me back. Music is courtesy of my husband's channel. Always my husband on drums. All right, anyway, we've got, who you are, your desires, and your actions toward the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you have a lot of eyes on this philanthropic big ideas that you keep to yourself here with the Wheel of Fortune and destiny. Your desires are bringing about your destiny with your actions, with the first house. Concern with your actions. What's the concern with their actions? The moon. Fire sign energy, Knight of Wands. Moon hidden. Moon is illusion or hidden. Knight of Wands, some kind of in and out energy with the King of Cups. Pisces or Scorpio. You're right behind it. All right. You're observing something here, or you're being asked to observe something so it can be discovered. To detach from it. What is this first house? Two of Swords in reverse. The action. Now, King of Wands in reverse. Having a hard time making a decision. I didn't think that was your energy. This is Aries. Specifically, took an action. Devil right behind it. Took an action. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. There's a loss. Not wanting to take accountability for an action though. It's a financial situation here, or you taking a step in a direction. Because the Two of Swords upright, because you're being asked to choose a direction. Somebody now, the direction is off. What is that, a new moon? What kind of moon is that up in the sky over there? The crescent moon. So there's a family situation, and then here's the 10 of Cups behind it. There's a worry energy about a collaboration. Somebody was unhappy with a result. He was eccentric. So there was discovering what was eccentric about. Something. Choice. Fifth house. Creations. Investments. Somebody made a bad investment there. Are now unable to make investments. Because the Two of Swords in reverse is you didn't make a choice. Strength in reverse. I said, can I say Leo? Well, this is Leo twice. Okay. Investment. Somebody made a poor investment while you made a good investment. This investment is weakening the justice. The scales are balancing. As the scales balance, something loses its potential. Because the Seven of Pentacles was off. I was going to say on reverse, but in reverse. It lost its potential. There's some kind of idea or who someone is or how it was projected about a situation. It's just projections here, who you are, and with how some kind of struggle with association, lost potential, support. Oh, and then the Ten of Cups wants to come out almost in reverse, but it's really more upright for me. So support, a happy support system of the family, and what you consider the rainbow. You know, clouds are lifting or something. Knight of Pentacles, service. You know, security in the home, because I have home, family here. What is it? Confirming supported family. Let's see. This Virgo energy, world in reverse, or the work energy, or the service energy over here. Okay, it's not getting to where, it didn't get to where it wanted to go with the world in reverse, the strength in reverse. You could have closed out the cycle completely. What wasn't good for you or the world. I got us, the world, and the reflections. Okay, so unhappy reflections are something. Discovering this heartache. Genius to experiment, but then we have a heartache. Play with the heart. Tower. Playing with the foundation. Some kind of genius to experiment with the foundation and the heart space. Discovering a plan. Queen of Swords, Death. Scorpio, Libra, possibly with Death and Queen of Swords. Unable to see some kind of arc. Unable to take accountability for some kind of plan with the Two of Wands in reverse. A plan that didn't work because the Tower occurred. It was supposed to do something. What was this Tower? Discovering what this Tower was all about. Three of Swords for Libra. What is this? King of Wands coming out again sideways. And he's very wishy-washy about this energy, about who they are. There's disappointment and a discovery about this King of Wands. That's getting disappointed. That you did what was good for you, or somebody did. Chariot in reverse. Forward. You're discovering. 9 and 10 of Wands in reverse. The Chariot. You're not burdened with this. Somebody's going to be burdened with their own projections because it's not like sticking with the strength in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. This discovery is going to set you free with the Ten of Cups right in the middle. I'm going to get one on that Ten of Cups. What's that happen to do with this? They just kind of slid right off of there. Past. Distorted past. What's up with the Ten of Cups right in the middle here of this reflection? What is this? You're not confused. 7 of Cups in reverse. Fine. 9 of Cups. Wow. 9 to the 10 of Cups with your support, and you're not confused about your emotions of the situation. Moving to calmer waters. Beautiful. 6 of Swords. Moving forward. It's like moving forward to higher ground or something like that. What's happening? Having blind spots. Okay. Well, yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse is definitely having blind spots with the blindfold on. Okay, so it's like your blindfold came off and somebody else's blindfold got even thicker. Okay? What you see isn't real. There's something not real, or there's something fake about somebody's actions or who they are with the first house. It was a gamble or a game while you took your power back, because I got power of love. You took your power back with the strength in reverse from an energy that thought that they invested in a creation of yours. You're a budding star. That's who you are. This could happen or is about fall time, or some kind of indecision occurred in the fall, possibly with this card that is where the leaves are changing on the trees, bursting out on the scene. I didn't know I left my confirmation, maybe. Oh, thank you. I think. Okay. All right. First blush. Okay, you could be really okay. Who you are, budding out on the scene, bursting out on the scene could be very much a surprise to you. You could be shy or something because I have first blush. You could be shy about who you are, but you took a bold action. The answer is yes. Trust your feelings here. You're being asked to fill your heart's desires with yes, and your desires right here with the first house, budding star. Okay, so again with Aquarius energy, it's like on both sides of this. Coming in as a star, going, and somebody's going to discover who the star really is here. Having blind spots. I kind of caught it and wanted to turn it over. That blind spot energy, okay? Having blind spots. Being told no because you see that it was a poor investment and you're not confused about it. The support is faulty or something. Somebody took a gamble. Okay, what's up with this security? Fourth house, 10 of cups, 9 of cups. Making a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in life. Oh, wow, with your home, family, and support. What makes you feel secure? You are very flowing with the 9 of cups, 10 of cups, 7 of cups in reverse. So it's like you took all the options off the table with the 7 of cups in reverse. Those prizes aren't what makes you feel secure. Going away, you could have went away, gone away, or somebody thinks you're going away. All right, 6th house, world in reverse. Cannot break the ice. Chilly reception with this service. Good for you. World. All right, this chilly reception, bleak. Something in a bleak energy that has blind spots. It wasn't good for, it wasn't a service. It was being told no, world in reverse. Starved for attention. So further starved for attention here with no, again, empty promises here with the world in reverse. Service to others. What is good for you, your work, the work you put into something. You put a lot of work into something that wasn't appreciated. Somebody can't break the ice with you now. They're starved for attention. This sunny outlook came out sideways. Okay, but more, I don't know. It's sunny outlook, blossom, open to divine inspiration. This genius to experiment with divine inspiration. And I think I just posted a Grateful Dead video where the line is, inspiration moved me brightly. Divine inspiration. You'll find that under the post if you're interested. And if you're not, then that's fine too. The answer is yes. The discovery, yes. There's also the discovery of this King of Wands in reverse that was resistant to change. Okay, so somebody didn't want change. That's why the world in reverse is in reverse. It didn't want to close out a cycle. It's a huge cycle with the world. It's the last card of the major arcanas. All right, so there's upsetting news or an accident, and that is the result of someone's eccentricity. Being told no, at minimal. Okay, it's a time in the behind. Okay, it's just, it's hard to read the top line, so I read the bottom one. Wait a minute. It says no. Instead of being told no, it's just forked up a real time in the behind. Okay, take that as you will. All right. Okay, I'm going to clarify with a different deck and me just hitting that over. Wheel of Fortune again. I don't normally take off the top of the deck, but that's what we started with over here with the other deck, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that was, and the Chariot's up right now. All right, let's see. Who are you? Budding star, Libra. Strength and upright. Now, it was in reverse in the other deck. So you are really coming out of something, or you're overcoming something. Yeah, overcoming something with the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, your actions are gaining attention. If somebody's starved for attention, then you must give good attention. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is here. Okay. So there's some kind of news coming in, or there is news. Page of Wands in reverse. This is chasing who you are, your actions. There's some kind of action about being left out in the cold. King and Queen of Pentacles. You could have been, there's a news coming back to a couple who had a plan. It didn't. 2 and 3 of Wands are both in reverse. Ships didn't come in. It was win at all costs. And about that tower, even 2 people out in the cold. And now the news is coming in that someone's made a huge difference here. What is this? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This was the investment, our game, our other gamble. There's blind spots with this narrative, with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. There's blind spots in the strength. This philanthropy didn't have the strength or the, because of an energy being starved for attention, it incurred a loss. Right? Let's put it that way. Devil in reverse. Okay, there was a loss. It was what is that word I want to say? I can't think of it. Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands, fire sign, having a backing, but the backing has blind spots. Took an investment, a gamble, or a game with a 10 of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. Chasing, it could have been, I don't know. Wow, you broke free from it. I was going to say somebody's chasing, making a splash with your freedom. It's like no longer concerned. This isn't your action. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not your action. 9, 9, 10. Wow. 4 Wands in reverse. This is energy that is not supportive, or this is an X energy, or because you called your energy back, your desires back. I don't know, something about what you're seeking, you're going to find. 3 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands. Okay, the competition behind the scenes of a support group that no longer has the financial. There's hidden, what's hidden about this? What is it? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What is hidden with this investment? Because there was a major loss, or it was about a tradition, loss of tradition, but there's blind spots in the tradition to begin with. Four of Wands upright. Yeah, about somebody's home, their security, what makes them feel secure, the backing of it. Interference with the blind spots, interfering with somebody's stability, but you broke free, and there's competition now. The competition, so you are overcoming this competition. Cannot break the ice. Now somebody can't break the ice. Ace of Wands upright. It's not about Ace of Wands and passion, your desire at the very beginning. High Priestess in reverse, interference. It's like if you were playing a football game and interference was called or something. Ace of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and Pisces energy. Over here, Pisces energy, hidden involvement with the way someone's been doing something, not moving forward. It's about blocking your intuition, or your intuition being blocked, or opening your intuition to discover. Or somebody doesn't have the ability to move to calmer waters because the Six of Swords is in reverse over here, resistant to change. The resistance to change is going to watch you go from the Fool to the Ten of Cups upright. Ten of Cups upright here, and Ten of Cups upright right at the Fool. So 10 of Cups. You're not in the Three of Swords. That's right here. It's in reverse here, taking a leap of faith. You got your back to this energy that's not moving forward. You're going forward. And then in the meantime, you're exposing some kind of deception of a resistance to change, or the experiment of this heart desire energy of influencing desires here. Queen of Wands. Influencing desires with Knight of Swords in reverse. Didn't choose their battles carefully. We have a King and a Queen of Wands over here. King of Wands is in the reverse. Influencing desires, the discoveries of the eccentricity of the Queen of Wands. Looking one way and somebody else looking a different way. And I mean by seeming, to a group. It's about a group. Get a group involved there. Something looking one way. Now the King of Wands is upright. There's a power couple here. We tried to use some logic with the Two of Cups in reverse, like their own, since I'm seeing couples here, it's like using their own insecurities to influence, but all it's doing is discovering their own insecurities. That makes sense. It's backfiring. I guess I could sum it up with a backfire and spiritual or religious community. Okay. Angel light. Use your heart. You have heightened intuition about this spiritual or religious community, and it has to do with your love life. There's some kind of involvement about your love life, Libra. Use your intuition because there's a community that is strength in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Spiritual protection in reverse. Okay, this was some kind of karmic desire someone had. It was about prosperity. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Disappointment in a decision of the scales being balanced. Not happy about the outcome. There's a positive shift in your divine support with Malachite and prosperity. Spiritual protection is in reverse, which is you are being energetically watched over, protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So it's like your prosperity coming in is going to expose some kind of challenge you went through. What is this for Libra? Spiritual path in reverse. Who you are, okay, so I don't know. Somebody wanted you to look like, project to you the energy of a path in reverse. Or somebody's not on a path. Interesting. Turquoise, your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make the necessary life changes. Someone doesn't want to make the necessary life changes, or didn't think you did, or are projecting insecurities. Busy times, multitasking. One more here on the spiritual path in reverse. The spiritual protection was in reverse. The karmic or toxic, old cycles, generational. Wow, with the lapis lazuli, ace of swords in reverse. That's like the sword and the stone energy with lapis lazuli. And somebody wasn't, King Arthur tried to take the stone, take the stone. Well, they might have tried to take the stone and the sword, but they couldn't take the sword out of the stone with that path. Okay, so there's a certain path to be on to be able to get access to the truth, or the truth that is being sought. Okay, spiritual or religious community involved. So this is about a life-changing epiphany or experience, and you're being asked to take a look at this community that is in a spiritual path in reverse. Take responsibility or accountability for your actions, who you are, your actions, or what is highlighted, heightened. Focus on the positive at this time, Libra. What is the thoughts create your reality? So this group or community have different thoughts about someone who is a budding star. And what is this? It's about taking responsibility for your actions, and you're inspiring others. Actions and thoughts all being aligned. So not only are you taking accountability for your thoughts and your actions, who you are, very inspiring. Very inspiring. Without the ego, Libra. Wow. Okay, I want to get rid of use here. For Libra, thoughts create your reality, dark night of the soul, that's number 11. So that is balance is being restored, coming out of a period of darkness. Emotional challenges, overcoming them. Ascended Masters is in reverse, so this energy is very low vibrational. Ascended Masters is high vibrational source creator. Ground your light. Something was ungrounded, a secret temptation. Somebody was tempted to affect root chakra energy, or you're being asked to ground your light, or learn how to, or there's an energy being led astray. We got number 4, number 9, 49, but we also have the support, the 4, number 4, and a gatekeeper. Okay, a gatekeeping energy. What's going on? Number 4 again. The desire to change. So the desire to change, and this card specifically says does not want to make the necessary changes. And this card is the desire to change. So you actually are someone who likes to learn or grow here. Guardian in reverse. There's nothing blocking you. Your desire to change is being heard. You're being asked to lead the way. I get the Harry Potter vibe with that. You are your own light there. The light is being reflected back to you, what you put out, or with the Ascended Masters, light your own path. Very high vibrational, what makes you feel secure. There's the Ascended Masters, but they're in reverse. Dark night of the soul. What good is bad, what's bad is good, or things being flipped around with the community. Emotional challenges, number 13, number 4 again, and I believe that is the Temperance card in reverse. Resolving the issue in reverse. He doesn't want the issue to be resolved because they're resistant to change, and it just shows what space that the energy is in. You have living light energy, seeing the beauty in life. 57 could be relevant. Number 7, number 5, number 4, again, 44. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you, Libra. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.